was this one time people started getting really active, and they all were getting together, organizing meetings to talk about the problems with Dwayne that no one outside the houses really knew or talked about. Now, there's a possibility that it was just some Olympia drama, and that the people involved were up to nothing, having meetings for the sake of having meetings, organizing for the sake of organizing. But what happened was Dwayne wasn't so happy about the meeting behind his back, and he started sending spies. And when people caught on to the spies thing, brought things to a whole nother level. They started organizing a bit harder. I can't remember what exactly prompted this, but at some point, all the black houses had on their doorstep pigs' heads. Yeah, Dwayne delivered pigs' heads to the front of every house.
Makes a pentagram.
Yeah. Because there's Dwayne the Man and there's Dwayne the Legend.
Yeah.
Yeah? There's a lot involved. How many black houses are you aware of?
There's like a bunch. I think there's like over 30.
I think there's 17. No, there's
17.
I think it's 17.
19 or so. And as far as the point of them, I think the pentagram is kind of a hoax.
No, it's bullshit.
Well, I've heard that Dwayne is a dentist in Lacey, that he has filed his teeth to look like a vampire, that he is a Satanist, and I don't believe this, but I heard a rumor that he designed all the black houses so that they make a pentagram.
So what do you know?
So, I heard from my neighbor. I live in a black house. So, I heard that another neighbor of ours wanted to enclose their front yard
Yeah?
with fencing.
Uh-huh. Someone with a black house?
Mm-hmm. And his response to them after saying no was also the reason that he would not allow this is because the specific shape of all the yards of all the black houses together come together like a puzzle. And in the day of the apocalypse, they will come together and form a huge robot that will save the world.
The yards are going to make a robot.
Mm-hmm. In their specific shapes, they will come together. And everyone in the houses will be like inside the robot on
So
the day
you'll
of the
be
apocalypse.
saved.
Yes.
Do you think he's serious?
He seems to be very serious about it.
It's definitely part of a human narrative. Some story of importance to one person. And when it facilitates like all of us kind of projecting our stories onto, a house that wasn't created with us in mind. A little nook or cranny in a city that wasn't planned with us in mind, part of an age that we might not really feel like we have a part in, really matters. It gives us a space, freedom.
First time I ever visited Olympia in March of 2008. When I was trying to decide whether or not to come to this college, my friend who was in AmeriCorps with me had just moved into a house that's right by the post office on the east side, overlooking that black house with all the bikes outside. And it really struck me. I've traveled pretty extensively in the United States and also around the world for somebody my age. I've been to a lot of places, and I had never seen anything like that. a house that was entirely black and set in its own patch of probably dead brown grass at the time, although I may be dramatizing that. And it was just weird. And she told me that the houses were all owned by a landlord who is a dentist and has a throne made out of people's teeth that he's pulled. And I obviously didn't forget that. And that's what I know about the black houses.
What is his thing? He's like a landlord artist. It's, people are living in his properties are his art. People living in his art, yeah.
Why do you...
A lot of people
Sorry.
like Dwayne. I think. He seems to be like a good guy. Also, I know that he's not allowed to have black houses, and that he just pays fines to the city of Olympia because he violates a house code, and it's kind of just like his fuck you to Olympia. He's sort of like, I don't want to pay attention to your house building code. My houses are going to be black. I'll pay the fine because he's pretty loaded. He's got like shit tons of people paying to him.
Why doesn't he want to... why does he want to say fuck you to Olympia?
Dude. I don't know Dwayne. Nobody knows Dwayne.
He has engraved 666 into the back of people's teeth. I have heard that he put a dead sheep onto one of his tenants' porch.
I think we definitely have done a good job, and maybe ourselves creating him. We like the black houses. We somehow are attracted to them as well.
I definitely believe that he has a throne made out of teeth. If I was a dentist, I would have a throne made out of teeth. If I was Genghis Khan, I would have a throne made out of skulls. Same principle.
As he lights an American spirit, he asks how I can smoke such shit. I say there's nothing like chain smoking CPC cigarettes, 'cause any smokes will kill ya, but these'll make you feel like it. Sit back down on the parking lot curb and remember back to February, the trip to Hartford. 5 minutes to go, he was passed out on the staircase, trying to walk to his apartment, but not making it all the way. That was before everyone moved to New Mexico. Oh my God, dude. That looks like a sweet place to
Is this East Side?
Yeah, East Side. So, and then that's it right there.
So you get on Wheeler, and it's like one of these houses right around here.
Oh, it's right in there?
Yeah, just below Wheeler.
Cool.
That might be like the bottom spike of the pentagram or something. I don't know.
I also heard it makes a dog smoking a cigarette.
You can make anything into anything. You can look at a cloud and say it's a pentagram. I think it's highly unlikely that like the available housing for him to buy back when he bought them would make a pentagram.
Just kind of has like a secret that he's content on keeping.
First I thought it was like to provide low-income housing for people. I thought it was like, to kind of fuck shit up. I'm not so sure anymore. Because you see, like, couldn't you just make housing low rent if you wanted to make it low rent? All I know is that when I go into one of the houses, I feel like I'm at home. I don't know if that's just like some kind of unintentional byproduct of his mission, or if that's what it's all about. It feels like home, freedom to create, even if it's all painting things black. It's taking it back.